Welcome, dear viewers, to a new episode of Cultural Flavors.
Ramadan edition.
I'm your host, Dr. Mohammad Al-Qattan.
And I'm your co-host, Eman Marafie.
So, Iman, how is Ramadan treating you so far?
Well, it's really great.
Good.
Yeah, I'm having so much fun with my cousins and family visiting and everything like that.
It's a good time to visit family as well as friends.
Yeah, especially like the days that we miss because we didn't have time enough during our regular days,
Exactly.
to visit the family.
But this is really good, as well as a really good time probably to lose weight and do more physical activity.
You are right.
Right?
Actually, yes.
Perfect.
So that's why in our program, we are always keen on cooking and preparing the dishes that are healthy.
And suitable for everybody at your home.
Hopefully, yes.
So, Iman, which country will be talking about today?
Today, our country is very special. It's about Tajikistan.
Nice. So,
I haven't actually been there before.
all right.
Have you?
I have not.
Oh, so our guest today will be telling us a lot about it so that people or the viewers can also know about it and we also can do so we can travel.
As well as we're going to talk about it, especially in the holy month of Ramadan. We're going to see about their traditions as well as their food in the holy month of Ramadan.
Yes, you're right.
So, dear viewers, let's go watch this report and we will be back. So, please
stay tuned.
Tajikistan is a country in Central Asia surrounded by Afghanistan, China, Kyrgyzstan, and Uzbekistan. It's known for rugged mountains, popular for hiking and climbing, a wide variety of inspiring natural landscapes with mountain peaks, alpine meadows, and clear lakes, plus modern cities and ancient ruins that were once part of lost civilizations. Like fellow Muslims worldwide, more than 5 million Tajikistani Muslims celebrate the holy month of Ramadan and practice many of their Ramadan-related customs, traditions, culture, and spiritual activities. Organizations responsible for food supply diligently boost their activities to help get the public materially and spiritually prepared for the holy month. Markets and shops display Ramadan goods and commodities and Eastern products like dates, incense, prayer mats, sibhas, prayer beads, miswak, and Islamic inscriptions imported from Arab countries. Restoring and decorating the mosques with beautiful Islamic artwork signifies the greatness of the month's virtues and represents one of Tajikistan's most spectacular Ramadan traditions. One of the most important traditions is the attendance of people at one table, whether or not they are members of one family. Throughout most of Tajikistan, public iftar tables are offered in mosques where people prepare meals at home, serve it on one table, and share one another's food to reinforce the Islamic principle of unity. Wide varieties of dishes are present at the Tajikistani table: Bukhari rice, soup, kebab and manto, a dish made of minced meat covered in dough and steamed.
And we're back, dear viewers, and I hope you enjoyed the report as much as I did and we did actually. So today we have a very honorable guest. He's from the country of Tajikistan. His name is Almas Hamidov. Welcome. We are very honored to have you.
Thank you very much. Thank you. I'm glad to be here.
we are so glad to have you talking about a country that I have not been to and I would love to visit at some point. This is why I'm so eager to know more about your country.
Sure.
So could you please introduce yourself to our dear viewers?
Yes, I am Almas Hamidov. I am working in Kuwait for more than a year.
Right, so almost a year then.
Yeah, year
More.
and a half.
More than a year.
Yeah.
All right.
Yes, and I am originally from Tajikistan, which is geographically located in Central Asia, and with and bordered with a couple of other Central Asian countries.
China, one of the.
One of them is China, yeah, right. And I would say that Tajikistan is a beautiful country with wonderful people living there, with a lot of natural places there to be definitely to be visited for tourists.
This is why. This is why I would like to know more about it.
Yeah. So, like, Mr. Almas, what makes it like very unique in your opinion for people to go and visit?
Yeah. First of all, I would say that definitely it's the people.
All right.
People, they are really wonderful. They are open-souled, friendly. Yeah, I can say even whatever they will have in their hands, even if these people don't know you, they will be supporting you, sharing with you, whatever.
They're generous.
This is our.
So what about the language over there? Which language do you use? So English is the second language.
There is, let's say it's about 2 languages. One of them is national language, which is Tajik language. One of the dialects of Farsi.
Okay.
And the second language, which is for international communication, it's mostly oriented for Russian people. I mean, Russian language.
Okay.
Wow, so you know like more than language to speak with, right?
Yeah, actually, it's
That's
about
good.
4 or 5.
Yeah.
This is very interesting.
So I have a question like, since that Tajikistan is a Muslim country, so I think there are similarities between like most of the Muslim countries, right? So what are the similarities between Tajikistan and Kuwait?
I would say it's definitely religion, which is, as you mentioned, it's about 96% is populated by Muslim. And
that's a big percentage.
Yes. And the rest one is like other religions. And this is our big common things, yeah.
Exactly.
And definitely I can say that the people there, I would mention that one, that there is commonality between people, which is again Kuwaitis is more friendly and like open to do gifts,
which is really a good thing, and really good things that we have something in common.
Yeah, I like that we have a good reputation for the other countries to know about us.
Correct. So before we go deep into the holy month of Ramadan, so I would like to know what are the most touristic places that our viewers, if they would like to go there, to visit.
Yes, I can say there's a lot of places there to be visited.
All right.
Even depends on season when you are going to be there. It is.
What is the best season?
In the summer, it is better to go to visit Tajikistan in the late of spring, maybe May.
Right.
It's the right place.
Okay.
Time.
So the weather should be fine. The weather should be good.
Weather, everything is blooming, smelling. It's nice. Flowers. Yeah, exactly. In the summer, it's a good time, and it's hot there. It's about 30 degrees.
Okay.
There is a lot of places to swim there. It's lakes, rivers, mountains. Again, you can visit mountains, natural desert, forest. Yeah. Exactly.
So what about the winter? Could people do skiing over there?
Yes, in the winter there is ski spots.
Resorts.
Yeah.
Yes.
And it is located not so far from Dushanbe, the capital of Tajikistan.
Okay.
And so it easily can be reached, and you can go there even by taxi, let's say. You can just need
this is really convenient.
Rent, it's convenient. You just need to rent a car by yourself, or there is a lot of other services.
Very good.
Yeah, they do these things.
So I believe in winter the weather is very cool, maybe under the minus, right?
It's under minus, but still it's not the coolest weather. I mean, it's still warm if we compare with winter season with the North countries, let's say.
Correct.
Yeah, but it's still within like human warming temperature, let's say. -5, maximum -10.
Oh, that's cold, yeah.
Yes.
So we would like to know now during the holy month of Ramadan, or let's say before the holy month of Ramadan, what people, Tajik people do preparation for the holy month of Ramadan.
I would say they will be preparing a lot of dishes. They love to cook, especially during this Ramadan, holy Ramadan period.
Correct.
They're doing home cookings. I can say that in my language. I'm not sure if it is translatable.
Please go ahead. Yeah.
We call it like osh, plov, mantu, mastova, lagman.
And what is these exactly? These are
it's dishes which is we cook it. It's like soups and the second dishes.
All right.
Because our tradition is mostly like before coming to main dishes, you have to eat some soups.
Okay.
So depending on family, let's say, they will be cooking some soups like with rice, with something else.
All right.
But it's
then you break your fast with some soup. Then you take a break or you go to pray.
Before that, we're breaking our fast by dates and or water or salt. After that, we are having dinners. I mean, dishes.
The main course. So, what are other famous dishes that you have in Tajik?
Let's say I would like to start with sweets.
All right.
Okay.
Better.
Okay.
Because,
this is my favorite though.
Actually, there is one sweets. As I know it cook because I'm not professional.
All right.
But I know. I saw what my mother.
And you ate it also. Yeah.
We are in the same boat. So both of us don't know how to cook. So that's fine.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And so it's called nishalla.
Okay.
It's a sweet mostly prepared by eggs. The white side of eggs.
Okay.
Part of eggs, and it is mixing with sugar, and the thing you mixing it.
Okay.
Up to that condition where it's became
foamy.
Yes.
It's like a meringue.
Yes, I think so.
Yeah.
Wow.
And it is there is a lot of other ingredients which is like related mostly vanilla something.
It's a flavor.
It's not like a marshmallow.
Could be.
Could be.
I am not sure.
You pipe it.
Yeah.
It's piped like in like certain shapes.
No, you can just mix it with your hand. You can do it by hand or by mixer.
Okay.
Yeah.
You just need to do it as long as it will become like how you say it?
Fluffy.
Fluffy.
Yeah.
So it is done. That's it.
And then how it could be eaten?
Because of sugar there and a lot of other ingredients, it will become more good smells and tasty.
Yeah.
You just need to take it with spoon or with knife and put it in bread or.
Okay, I know what it is. It's like a fluffy marshmallow without gelatin.
All right.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yes, I think
so. Talking about food, now we're gonna see what my colleague Eman, she's gonna prepare for us, because in every episode, Eman, she has something for us. So since both of us do not know how to cook, she's the chef. So Eman, what do you
I'm
have?
just an amateur, actually.
awesome.
So today's dish is, I don't know if every Kuwaiti knows it or not. It's called gers al-magla. It's officially, it's like if you're making a cake of girsageli, it's the same, but as in a pancake.
All right.
We usually, like my mom does it for us every day, single day of the Eid.
All right.
On the first day of Eid.
All right.
So we would enjoy it.
Perfect.
So it would be like, because the smell of the cardamom and the saffron is very nice.
All right.
So we enjoy that. So our ingredients contains 2 eggs and cardamom along with the saffron, 1 cup of flour, a 1/4 cup of sugar, oil only for like greasing the pan, and baking powder, just 1 teaspoon, and a pinch of salt. And that's it. You're easy to go. It's very quick. You just blend them all in the blender, and that's it. We pour it and cook it.
That's good. So, Mr. Almasa, we're gonna have the chance to try what Eman she's gonna prepare for us.
Awesome.
I hope you like it.
Yeah. So, the viewers, let's have a break, and we're gonna continue. So, please stay tuned.
And welcome back, dear viewers. And now I will be preparing the batter for it to do the pancakes. I will do them in mini size. So now we want 2 eggs. I will crack the eggs in here. Okay. So you stay with me.
All right. We should stay because you are hungry, so this is why.
It's easy to make, you know, like whenever you're craving it, you can do it. And then we will be having the cardamom. We will add it all. It depends to your liking. If you want to add more, you can add. And then we will add 1 cup of flour all together, 1/4 cup of sugar. If you want it like more sugary or sweet, you can add more always. And for the saffron,
this is the best part.
Yes. For me, I like to be generous. You can grind it. It's better if you grind it because the aroma and the smell will like give it a better taste actually. And we need only a pinch of salt, not much. Okay. And then the baking powder, which is 1/2 teaspoon. And we will mix it in the blender.
Nice.
So until we mix it, okay, I think it's going to be like noisy.
Okay.
So bear with me.
Very cool.
Just be careful to not to splatter yourself with eggs or something like that. If you have the blender in your house, you can do it. But here, like, it's heavy to carry my blender with me, so I will do it in this one. Okay, dear viewers, so don't forget to add the water. I'm going to add. Just add a little bit until you have not a thick consistency and not a very light consistency. So you just wait, you blend until like you see that it's the best consistency or not.
So Iman, probably if I'm gonna do it at the first time, I might do it probably wrong at multiple times, and I will.
No, actually you will not have
Really?
it wrong, yes.
Okay.
Even like if it becomes very thin, you could add a little bit of flour to it.
Good.
And then you're good to go.
Nice.
Yeah, so I will blend it now in the blender.
Okay, the good things about it is it seems really easy to make.
It is.
Okay.
Yeah. And like if people know how to make pancake, this is,
So it should be a piece of cake for them.
yeah. So now that we are done, because we had a good consistency, I will show it to you. It's like that. So we will just heat a little bit of the pan. Not very low and not very high, just medium heat. Medium, like too high. And that's it. You're good to go.
Perfect.
Mr. Olmas, so like you said that the preparations for the month of Ramadan consist of food. Does it only contain food, like, or you also prepare for putting lanterns and decorations like that?
No, actually, we are in our culture. It's not like this. During the Ramadan period, it's normal days.
Okay.
The people is just fasting.
Okay.
They are just working, doing their daily activities.
Exactly.
But you can see in the streets, in the part in other part of city, that restaurant, cafes is closed.
Okay. So during the day.
Yeah, during
And-
the day,
okay.
and by time of breaking of fast.
Yes. By iftar, they probably start
Yeah, and
resuming and
yes,
opening.
and people is coming to have a place there to sit together with friends, families, a lot of.
So do people get together as a family in their houses?
Exactly. Yeah.
Okay.
They're coming with families. Young people comes with come with their friends, relatives, all these public activities.
Which is very
going, yeah.
good. So before we shoot this episode, I was talking with you about the lakes that in Tajikistan.
Okay, yeah.
Could you elaborate more, because I would like our viewers knows about it.
Yeah, there is a lake in north of Tajikistan, near to Khujan. There is other city, other second big city.
Okay.
Near to this city, there is a lake, which is famous with. There is legend myth.
Okay.
Like, in the past, in the ancient time, and there is Alexander the Great was there,
Okay.
and one of the day his horse was accidentally flown. I mean,
Into the lake.
into the lake, and they dead there.
Okay.
So there is myth there now that in some specific period of night, and with condition like the full moon,
Okay.
you can see that this horse will become like visible.
Oh, interesting.
Something like some legend.
But what about? I think there is a colors of these lakes, right? Oh.
Yeah, there are 7 lakes there
So it's the big lakes or small lakes?
There are a couple of big ones, and the other one is smallest.
Okay.
So it's not
A decent size.
yeah. Yes. And the unique thing is like they're different from lake to lake, and they having unique color.
Okay.
So some of them is light blue, some of them dark blue, and
This is very interesting. And they're close together.
yes and no. I mean, it's still you have to
drive
from one to
you have to
another one.
drive.
So, but
Okay,
in total, there is series of lakes there.
Oh, probably this should be a main destination for people to visit in Tajikistan.
Yes, main, but it's not. I mean, it's not the only.
Okay. What are other places that people should visit when they go to Tajikistan?
There is a lot of lakes, rivers, place to just rest, like having having a lot of national traditional foods. I can say mountains.
All right.
And the castles.
Very good.
And the east part of Tajikistan is, if you hear about it, it's like Pamir,
Okay.
which is the highest mountain in the region. And even most of the people going there just because of to claim a
To climb.
yes,
Climbing should be there. A good activity to do there.
exactly, yeah.
So let's see how's Eman doing. This is you are making the tiny or the mini.
Yes.
You call it. What do you call it again?
Girsageli.
Girsageli.
Yes.
All right.
We usually dust it with the powdered sugar, but today I'm going to make saffron syrup. Not a syrup. It's like you add thick cream to it,
Perfect.
so you could like enjoy it.
All right. It smells really good, right?
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
I like it.
Thank you.
Exactly.
Yeah, who doesn't love the smell of cardamom and saffron?
It smells really good.
Yeah. Anyways, until I complete this, dear viewers, we will go for a short break and then we will be coming back. Stay tuned.
On our next food journey, we're going to go through the streets of Kuwait to one of the most popular places that people choose the most popular and cheap meals, which is the Nakhi and Bajilla store. The Nakhi and Bajilla store, not as the name suggests, does not only sell Nakhi and Bajilla, but also sells ash, shirish, and haris. These meals are filling and they accompany the futur table. So follow me along as we give you a brief on each meal. So starting with nakhi, it's an amazing dish. It's made out of chickpeas that's boiled in water with a bit of pepper and salt, and you'll enjoy it as well as the accompanying dish, which is bajilla. Bajilla is made out of broad beans, similarly cooked, and people enjoy it, or they even enjoy just the water of it, as it's full of vitamins and it gives you enough protein and carbohydrates to help you through the day of fasting. The next dish is ash, which is made out of herbs and chickpeas, and it's a stew of some kind that is fried up together and cooked to make that lovely, yummy consistency, and it's especially enjoyed with tandoor bread. People like to eat it by itself, but I prefer it with tandoor bread. And then the next two dishes you have are haris and yirish. They're both made out of oats, but the difference being one is made out of crushed oats and the other out of full oats. And it's either cooked with lamb or chicken or by itself as a vegetarian meal. All those 5 meals give you enough protein and nourishment to get you through a full day of fasting. And the nice thing about it is it's extremely cheap and fulfilling, so you'll see a long line at the Nakheel Bajilla store. Everyone has their own rituals when eating these dishes. Some people with tandoor bread, some people by themselves. My advice is try them if you haven't tried them before and enjoy our Arabic culture.
And we're back, dear viewers, talking about Tajikistan, especially during the holy month of Ramadan. And we have a lovely conversation with you. So before we go deep into that, let's see how is Eman doing so far.
I'm almost done. I want to do also the sauce.
All right.
So I added thick cream here. So what I will do is that I want it to be heated a little bit to add the saffron on it and add a little bit of sugar. Not too much, according to your likings. And then that's it. When it boils a little bit, you put it in any kind of your serving dish or something. Then you can drizzle on top of it. And like that, we're done.
It looks really delicious.
Thank you.
Thank you so much for preparing.
You're welcome.
So let's go back to our conversation about Tajikistan. So we'd like to know about the preparation for the Eid al-Fitr.
Now, during this time, during preparation time, people going to market, buying a lot of things, foods, vegetables, fruits, all these things.
Correct.
To bring them and cook some specific, unique foods. And especially during this day, the Eid al-Fitr.
Correct.
Every single family preparing their own dishes, which is mostly it's like, again, it's soup and the main dishes.
The main dish.
And whenever visitors coming, because in our tradition, every families and friends going to each other, visiting during this,
gathering together, which is a really good thing to do.
Yeah, and they having some
meal together.
Yes, exactly.
Have a good time.
And they eating a lot of things.
Very good, very good.
So, Mr. Almos, since that you lived in Kuwait for almost than a year, so can you tell me, like, what did you like the mostly about Kuwait?
Especially at this time,
yes,
at Ramadan.
Yes.
Or let's talk about in general, then we could talk about Ramadan.
In general, I like Kuwait because of people who's living here. They are friendly.
Correct.
They are coming. They are every time. Whenever you will be asking for something, because at the beginning you don't know where you have to go.
Exactly.
Sometimes I'm asking. You have to ask, this place, how I can reach this place.
Correct.
They even drop whatever they're doing now, and they just taking you and saying you have to go there.
Oh, this is really good. They guide you exactly what you should do and where you have to go.
Exactly.
Perfect.
And I was like so familiar to me. That's why I loved it.
Very good.
It is.
What about the holy month of Ramadan in Kuwait? Since you probably experienced, this is the second month of Ramadan here in Kuwait.
Yes.
How is it so far?
Last year, when I was here during the Ramadan, it was my first Ramadan outside of my country.
Oh wow!
That's why it was like
new
experience.
Correct.
And it was again. It is similar, but still there is some unique thing here, which I felt like, let's say, at the night, there is still people walking around.
Yeah, it's busy.
It's
really
busy
crowded,
and
people outside.
yes, and you hear this that people is doing some activity, and you sometimes you lose your time orientation.
Yeah.
Is it early morning now, or it's already
Time flies.
Yeah.
It is time
Yeah,
flies.
which is I like actually because
Which is good.
Yes, because even if you stay at home and you hear some voices in the street, and even kids
Correct.
playing in a
It's really active.
time.
Yeah, during
Exactly.
night.
Yes.
Did you witness the Gargian?
Not
Not yet?
Not yet.
I hope this year, like now, since that we are in the month of Ramadan, you would witness the kids coming, like ringing the bells, asking for sweets and candies.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
similar again.
Ah, yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
We
So
have that.
what about Kuwaiti foods? What did you like the most?
Yeah, I have always I want to try. I mean, I eat it a lot,
Okay.
but still, I am not still.
Used to it.
Yes.
Okay.
I mean, whenever I will try it, I want after tomorrow, in some time, I still want it.
That's good.
Yes,
That's
which
you
is-
have a craving about it, so you would like to eat more.
Yeah. It's. I forgot it.
Majboos?
Majboos.
Yes.
Exactly.
I knew it because lots of people like majboos.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I am one of the people.
Nice. That's really cool. What about sweets
Yes.
that you tried?
Sweets. I actually don't know what it's called again, but
Which is?
this is the
Gemat?
Yeah, gemat.
Gemat.
Yes.
I like it with tea.
Uh-huh.
I like it.
And you know, once you try one, you want to eat another one and then
Yes,
another one.
yes. One day I bought maybe 1 kilogram.
Maybe one day you can cook it, you can do it.
Yeah, inshallah.
No, you
Inshallah.
can eat, but in moderation, as well as you have to do some physical activity to burn all the calories that you have taken.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Yes.
So, what about places? Where have you been in Kuwait, and what are the places that you like?
The place where I'm often walking there, it's the seaside.
Oh, nice.
Because I am from the country, there is no sea there, but it's surrounded with mountains again.
Okay.
So that's why I like
You like it to have a walk over there.
Yes,
And to
exactly.
enjoy your time.
Yes,
That you do some physical activity.
exactly.
Oh, this is very nice. Actually, it's really good that you feel that you are part of the society, and we're glad to have you, and you feel safe, and you feel that you are one of the community.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, Eman, probably I have a question for him. And before I do that, let's see how we are doing, because I see that you're almost done, right?
Yes, I am done actually.
Okay.
This one, if you want it to be thick, you add cornstarch to it. But I don't want it to be thick. I want it to be like, when I put it in a plate, if I like drizzle it, it will absorb inside the pancake. So I will just now add the powdered sugar on top of it, and I will serve it for you.
Perfect. So you are almost ready.
Yep.
Okay.
So, Mr. Almas, like, did you have any difficulties when you came to Kuwait? Like, did you have homesick for your country?
Honestly saying yes. Because I have never been
Outside.
for
And overseas.
yeah, I have been outside of my country, but
Okay.
not for the long time. Without family, it's quite difficult, and
Okay.
there is some situation when you have to have some support family.
You're right.
Yeah, that's why. In general, there is no big challenge to be here.
And that's good. Now you're adjusting with the society.
Yeah,
and
exactly,
You're feeling you're one of us.
Yes.
That's perfect, and we're glad to have you. So the capital of the Tajikistan, what's the name of this?
Dushanbe.
Dushanbe.
Yeah,
And
capital.
why it's called this name?
In the past, if you translate this, Dushanbe in Tajik means Monday.
Okay.
So why it's Monday? Why city is called by Monday and
Correct.
under Monday? Because in the past, every Monday it was happening there market.
Okay.
So people around from different parts of country, they came to here and they do some activity markets, trading, yeah, exactly,
Okay,
all this stuff. And on that place nowadays it's built capital of Tajikistan, Dushanbe. So they just leave it under.
Out of curiosity, do you still have Monday market?
Yeah, but it is like it's already not existed that market.
Okay, not
there is new built one there.
Perfect.
So the plates are ready.
All right. So this is for you.
Thank you.
Almost.
I'll bring the
And
plates.
actually, this is perfect, Eman, because we have tea.
Yes,
This is
along with it.
good matching.
Yeah, I hope so.
All right.
So, okay, I will serve this one.
So we are gonna put it in the middle, I believe.
Yes.
Okay.
These are the forks.
All right. This is two. One for me and one for Mr. Olsen. And I believe that.
You could eat it either by your hand,
Okay.
if you don't want to like add the syrup to it, or you can like eat it like if you want to be more like in a fancy way, you can eat it with your fork, and you can add this saffron.
Perfect. And this is an optional sauce for you, Mr. Olsen, that you could try. Looks really delicious. Please serve yourself and could have and enjoy.
Thank you very much.
It's actually something that it's really common here, Eman.
Actually, like the taste is very common because it's like girs ageli.
Okay.
So we call it like girs mugla.
Okay.
Yes, because it's cooked in a pan. That's why we call it mugla. That's why.
And could I add honey into it?
Yeah, you can add whatever you want, but like if you want the honey also to taste like an Arabian flavor, when you heat it a little bit, just add a little bit of cardamom and saffron to it. So no need to add the cream, and you can enjoy it also.
Perfect. What do you think?
Delicious.
It's
Really?
actually
Thank
good.
you.
It smells very good.
Thank you, and you can also add the cream if you want. It's also full of saffron.
So, Mr. Olmos, unfortunately, we are reaching the end of episode. Hopefully that you're enjoying our meal. We would like to thank you for being with us, as well as providing a good information about Tajikistan, and to encourage our dear viewers to visit Tajikistan at some point. So thank you for being with us.
Thank you so
very
much.
for having me. I want just mention one things. I just want to say to all viewers, all your viewers, saying visit Tajikistan and feel the friendship.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you so much.
We will actually visit, inshallah.
And we would like to thank Eman for preparing this beautiful dish.
You're very welcome.
you.
Hope you enjoy it.
Yes. So, dear viewers, we're going to see you tomorrow with different country and distinguished guests. Until then, be safe.
Bye bye.
Bye bye.